Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You are looking at UD Productions. Go Love Team. Please like, subscribe, and share. We got Doreen here today. Usually Doreen be in the studio and everything. We be talking about what's going on and stuff. Yeah. Let me close the studio door. Some distractions. So hold on, y'all. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, y'all. So we got some things to talk about, y'all. The things that we're gonna talk about today is things that plagues our community. Let me turn the music down a little bit. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So now, I just want to talk about this situation right here, and I want to give the story. The place where I heard it from is called Hood Educated. I want to give Hood Educated, his credit for even telling this story. It's a sad story, but I'm gonna tell it. It's definitely a story about there was a couple. There was a lady actually. Well, I don't know where I get. There was a couple. There was a lady who it was a situation where her daughter didn't like another group of girls, so she tried to be the referee in this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? What she tried to do was the two girls that didn't like this lady's daughter, and I guess her other daughter. Maybe I'm telling the story wrong. But if you look on Hood Educated on YouTube, you can get the story a lot better. So what happened was, the guy goes over there, because his daughter's telling him about the situation with this lady's daughters. So he be like, hey, baby love, you want to fight these girls? And his daughter said, yeah. So they go over there, and he's with one of his friends or one of his other relatives or whatever. So they drive over there. They see the lady stand outside with her two daughters, and the guy and his daughters come out, and next thing you know, the guy daughters is beating the lady daughters up. His two daughters is beating the lady two daughters up, if I'm not mistaken. And I guess the lady seen that these girls was getting the best of her daughter, and she didn't like that. So the lady pulled out a gun. So then, and this happened in I believe this happened in Memphis. So then Mississippi, I believe, or I know it's one of them. So then the guy, he sees what's going on. So then after, when the gun is being pulled from the lady, then the lady daughter start beating on his daughters. So, he see that the lady has a gun. So him and his other friend, they walk to their car. One guy pulls out a gun. He gets the gun, and then the other guy gets a machete. So when they do that, then they go over there, and everybody always know, if you pull a gun on somebody, you have to use it. And the reason why is because for one, you're threatening this person's life. So this person is definitely And I mean indefinitely, not going to take that so lightly that you are threatening their life. They're not going to take that lightly. Their first thing is, okay, you gonna threaten me with a gun and all that? Oh yeah, you sure? So I guess that's how the way they took it. So he proceeded on shooting the lady. He shot and he shot the lady to death and killed. Like, that lady was killed. And then the daughters seen what he did, and they grabbed the lady's gun. Her daughters grabbed her gun, and they shot at the two guys, but they didn't catch them. But meantime, her mother is laying there dead. But see, I'm not going to say neither one of them was right in this. And the reason why I'm going to say neither one of them was right, because if the guy brought his daughters over there to shoot a fair one, why did that lady have a gun? That's my thing. A fair one is a fair one. She could have kept it in the car just like how he did. And none of them is right. So I'm impartial. Meaning I'm not taking anyone's side, because both of them was wrong from the get-go anyway, because this lady got killed over nonsense. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is that it's incidents like that that's killing our community. See, we react off of that old crab in the barrels reaction. We go and we kill each other. And to be honest with you, all the brothers and sisters from the other races, they're looking at us and they're laughing at us. Because the first thing they're saying, man, these black people, some of them may not say these black brothers and sisters. But you got the majority of them that will say that, because, there's people that know their true culture. But my thing is that this lady died a senseless death over something that could have been solved or fixed. Like my father always told me, God bless the dead, my pops, he's not around no more, but he always told me, he always said, son, trouble is easy to get into, but it's hard to get out of it. And I took what he said for face value. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You are looking at UD Productions. Go Love Team. Please like, subscribe, and share.